Item 7 is citizens' comments. I'll call on the Clerk of Council, Tony Rogers.
First up, we have Mr. Glenn Otto, 7. Please come to the podium.
Good evening, Glenn.
Good evening. Thank you, Tony. All right, I'm wearing my Brick City Sports Club hat tonight. As Vice President of Brick City Little League, I wanted to come out tonight and invite Mr. Mayor, I'd like to invite you out to throw that pitch out again and warm that arm up.
Just because I've never made one over the plate yet, you're going to keep on asking?
That's okay. We do it enough, it'll happen.
Okay.
You'll get
Thank
there.
you.
And everyone else as well. I know that Mr. Lyons has no choice. He'll be out there. I encourage the rest of you to come. As you may know or not, our league has grown by leaps and bounds. Currently, we operate all bat and ball related sports in Huber Heights. So that's boys baseball, select baseball, girls softball, and girls select softball. We also do some additional stuff. We have a Strikeout Duchenne Wood Bat Tournament every year, which the proceeds go to fight Duchenne muscular dystrophy. We also participate in the Aquafina Pitch Hit and Run, which is kind of Major League Baseball's version of the punt, pass, and kick for the NFL. And we'll be hosting the regionals here this year, like semifinals. So it's going to be pretty big for us this year. You may or may not know our opening day gets bigger and bigger every year, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. I think we're going to have great weather. I know it. It's going to happen. So the day is Saturday, May 4th, 9:30 a.m. And that's really about it. I just would like to see you all out there as much as possible. Down at Tom Cloud Park, I'm sorry, on Field 1, the one closest to the entrance, the big field.
Anybody have any comments, questions? Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for inviting us.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
Next up, we have Janelle Smith, 18. Please come to the podium.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for letting me speak for a moment. I too would like to express my appreciation to the VFW Post for coming out. I do appreciate everything that they've done, and my husband is also a member. I kind of am too, like a writer, I guess, but they do really good things. What I'm here to talk about or just kind of announce is that April 21st to the 27th is National Volunteer Week. National Volunteer Week is a time to celebrate people doing extraordinary things through service. It was established in 1974. National Volunteer Week focuses on national attention on the impact and the power of volunteerism and this service is an integral aspect for our civic leadership. This week draws the support and the endorsements of the President, the Congress, governors, mayors, municipal leaders, as well as corporate and community leaders across the country. The other announcement that I'd like to make is that this is Child Abuse Prevention Month. And of course, we've all seen the news recently about what just recently happened. And I just would like to make sure that everybody kind of is aware of your surroundings and maybe friends and families. Kind of keep a close eye on everybody around you. Just, you know, it's just never, when I have to go to the care house, it's never fun. And I volunteer as a victim witness advocate with the prosecutor's office in Montgomery County. And I go to the hospital and take reports. And I just deal with the sexual side of it. The other thing that I'd just like to touch base on is that the new care house is going to open next year. And for those of you who don't know what that is, basically the hospital, law enforcement, and child advocates join more than 120 community supporters. And they had a ceremony groundbreak, and it was a $2.1 million advocacy center. And it's going to service not only Huber Heights, but the entire county. It's countywide. It's going to be located next to the Children's Medical Center at the intersection of Valley and Grant. It will replace the current care house, and that was funded in 1999, and that's across the street from the hospital. It's the Victorian-style home that used to be the Ronald McDonald House. And the center is actually owned and operated through the partnerships through Dayton Children's, Montgomery County Prosecutor's Office, Dayton PD, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, and the Montgomery County Department of Job and Family Services. The Care House groundbreaking precedes the National Child Abuse Awareness Month, which, of course, is in April. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Janelle.